Hey guys, my name is Camerani, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we started the White Flower Garden in search of whatever it's going to be in here. I nearly said what we're going to find in here. I nearly spoiled it. So it's been made blatantly obvious what we're going to find in this cave, but if you haven't figured it out, then I'm not going to spoil it for you. Anyways, yeah, we started the sub-level, not the sub-level, but this dungeon, this cave. And in this episode, we're going to complete it. I believe that's really all we're going to do, because I've been thinking about it, and I kind of want these episodes to be shorter than I've been having them recently. I don't want them to be all that long, honestly. Okay, let's see. We're gonna pile on the purples for this because okay, these guys normally aren't really all that dangerous. These guys are fiery blowhogs. Goodness. And normally they're not all that dangerous. They can't hurt red Pikmin at all. And the only thing they can do to other types of Pikmin is just burn them, which will kill them eventually, but it doesn't kill them immediately, so you just, you know, call them with your whistle and they'll be okay. However, up here, they throw off your Pikmin after a little while, and they can throw them off the ledge, and with that, they can kill quite a bit in one go. So you do want to be careful with that. Let's see. The petrified heart. And I find it ironic how this is only worth 100 Pokos. Like, we're probably going to find some piece of trash later, and it's going to be worth, like, twice that amount. Let's see, so the fiery blowhog is taken care of. Okay. But these are new. Or, they're not new, they were in the first game, but these are new to us so far. Yeah, I bet this bottle cap right over here is going to be worth more. Okay, let's see, we're just going to throw... I want to throw some red Pikmin, just because I don't want the purple Pikmin walking by themselves with the fiery blowhogs around. In fact, let's just go kill this guy really quick. Oh no, I don't want to do this! I keep forgetting different game mechanics in this game. You don't press C to, go between different Pikmin types. Okay, there you go. But yeah, the purples are really great for the fact that they can just stun anything, so works pretty well. He really didn't even get a chance to throw them off. Okay, so I think that's gonna be the last treasure on this floor. And actually, I just find it kind of ironic how the exit's right next to the entrance. It's literally right here. And 100 Pokos. Yeah, this bottle cap is worth just as much as that jewel. And the drought ender, Dr. Pepper. I'm not really all that big of a fan of Dr. Pepper. I mean, I don't know. It's too much sugar for me, which I don't really even drink that much soda to begin with anyways. Wait, did I? Okay. I thought I just threw that thing off the ledge. That Pikmin. Yes, delve deeper with my Pikmin. I don't really drink all that much soda, honestly. Now I don't even, really all I drink now is water and a little bit of tea as of late. Well, water, tea, and coffee is all I drink. Although I do have Sprite occasionally, but no, like, Dr. Pepper, I believe it has the most soda of any, like, you know, like, well-known soda brand. I mean, or any well-known soda. I could be wrong in saying that, but I believe that Dr. Pepper has the most sugar. It's either Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew, but yeah, it's too much. It's too sweet. Dr. Pepper is definitely way too sweet for me. Ooh. Would you looky there? White candy pot buds, or the official name, ivory candy pot buds. How can a flower so deep underground bloom so robustly? How mysterious. You know, that's a funny way to describe how a flower can bloom robustly. This place is conspicuously warm. Would it act as a kind host house for foliage? Foliage? I don't know that word. Okay. What an interesting development. The Pikmin look as if they long to be tossed into the flower. Ship, why are you just as surprised as you were the first time when you saw flowers beneath the surface? This place is weird. Okay. Well, we definitely don't want to throw our purples in there, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our reds. And... again, same sound effect that they make when they die. I still think there's something wrong with that. Yeah, but it looks like we have another Pikmin type on our hands. One that was not in the original game. Let's see, did I throw them all in there? No, I can throw in a couple more. Okay, candy pot bud, don't close on me, please. Let's see. There you go. Now let's pluck all these bad boys and see what we have. We have my favorite Pikmin type, in this game at least. Incredible! A white Pikmin! It is tiny, but looks distinctly swift. Its eyes are unseemingly red. This type of Pikmin was not mentioned in your notes, Alamar. It must be an entirely new type. Our data record on this type is a blank page, since a certain captain never documented them. You must experiment and make detailed observations for the benefit of future generations. I don't think we're going to enslave Pikmin for generations to come, Ship. I really don't think it's going to be all that bad. Whoa, it's kind of weird. Look at that. Louie's like going all the way over there to pluck Pikmin. And, yeah, that's actually, I don't know, it looks kind of weird. The Pikmin sprouts are really spread out. It just look kind of weird to see them both going in two completely different directions. Okay, guys, wait, did we pluck all of them? Oh, I thought that one was still a sprout. Yeah, my favorite Pikmin type of this game, just because of the fact that they're really fast. And you'll see what I mean. These right here, these are leaves, and they're already keeping up with Olimar. So just wait until they're flowers. And there's also another ability they have, which if you saw the white Pikmin burp a moment ago, you might be able to guess as to what that is. But we'll figure that out in soon to come. And there's actually even another ability that they have, and we're gonna see right here. Amazing! The white Pikmin have unearthed a treasure that was completely buried in the ground. Perhaps those beady red eyes of theirs allowed them to sense objects buried in the dirt. Yep, so they basically have X-ray vision. Pretty cool. But that's not their only ability. They have another ability. So yeah, that's what they're really cool for. And if you're wondering, like, you know, how would we find this treasure to begin with since we can't see it, that's why we have the treasure tracker. But once they start getting it built, like, dug up out of the ground, other Pikmin can help, but just the initial getting the top of it out of the ground needs to be done by the white Pikmin. So let's see. I don't really know what kind of hazards are around here. Where's the... I think the entrance is right up there. Okay. In that case, what we're going to do is we're just going to throw some reds on here. Let's see how many it takes. It's going to take 30. It's quite a bit. Let's see. I think that should do it. Well, that's plenty. Let's take some of that off. Well, actually, I don't know. I think that might be the only treasure on this floor. I really don't know. I didn't practice this episode. I'm going to start practicing. I'm going to stop practicing. I'm going to read ahead. Like, give myself some reminders of, you know, like, bosses, what I need to do, because, you know, I played through this game a couple times already, so, I mean, I'm fine. But I still should know what to expect, so that's what I'm going to do for that. Ooh, okay, these guys right here. These guys are really cool. So, we can kill them for things. And it just disappeared, so I lost my chance. Oh, here you go, it's back. Okay, let's see, let's get a red Pikmin. We're going to stand right below it. And there you go. Throw a Pikmin up. See, let's get as many on it as we can. And get all that many. Well, actually, I got quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, once you kill them, they'll drop nectar, so you can get your Pikmin to, you know, eat the nectar or absorb the nectar or what have you. And yeah, but yeah, the white Pikmin are so fast when they're flowers. It is incredible. So they're really fast. They can dig things up out of the ground. They have another ability which we have yet to see. Super stick textile. I really can't talk. See, gamma tape. Okay, cool. And yep, as I thought, that is the only treasure that we have. So let's see, let's call you guys and let's find the exit, wherever it might be. But yeah, white Pikmin are my favorite. They're really cool. They're I don't know if they're my favorite type. I don't know. There's a Pikmin 3 type. What I believe is the only new. No, there's 2 new Pikmin types in Pikmin 3. I forget. Yeah, I'd say they're... I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about Pikmin types in future Pikmin games. Although I'm really interested to see what kind of new types we're going to get in Pikmin 4 whenever that comes out. Delve deeper with your Pikmin? Yes, I will. And another thing is that I know Pikmin was originally on the GameCube, but it did come to the Wii, and it feels almost like Pikmin was made for the Wii controller for, you know, pointing at the screen. It just works way too well. I mean, it works well on the GameCube too, but it works way too well with the Wii remote. The nunchuck, and I'm really kind of curious to see how it's going to be played on the Nintendo Switch, because as far as I know, the Joy controllers, not the joystick, I think they're just called Joy controllers, don't have that ability, motion control. I could be wrong, I have no idea, we'll see. Although I feel like if that information were released, I know of it by now. So, we have a hazard which we can't get past. Well, we just got a new Pikmin type, so let's see what they can do about it. So, get out a white Pikmin. Throw them right over here. Yeah, these are just like the fire dispensers, except they dispense poison. Other Pikmin can't take care of that, but the white Pikmin can. So that's their final ability. So they have 2 abilities, which is more than most Pikmin types have. Let's see. We're gonna throw just a few reds over there, not too many. They can dig that up out of the ground. Okay. I really need to stop hitting C. Okay. There you go. And they do really quick work. That's another thing, is like not only do they move fast, but they just get stuff done quickly too. They're not the best fighters though, but I think they have the same fighting abilities as all Pikmin except for purple and red. I could be wrong in that though. There's a lot of different statistics behind Pikmin. I mean, it's not really like super detailed because there's only like 5 types, but you know, it's something to consider. Let's see. Let's keep an eye on our tracker right down here. Okay, nope, nothing back here. What about this way? And it looks like, I just noticed we actually have a second potion now. So hopefully I'll get the chance to use that later. I do want to show that off to you guys, but not right now because there's nothing really we want to do with that quite yet. Let's see, we're going to get all the Pikmin to hug the wall because if not, they'll just fall right off the ledge, and I don't want that. Okay, right over here. And we're going to want to throw some white Pikmin up there because we don't see anything, but it feels like something would be up there. Wait, am I wrong in my assumption? Yeah, I'm totally wrong in my assumption. Okay, I forgot where this item is. Let's see. Really? Oh, I guess it's not up here? Or is it? Oh, it's over there. So there is nothing up here. Okay. I'm just losing my mind. Okay, so I could be wrong saying this. Well, I do know for a fact that the sublevels for Pikmin 2, they are a little bit randomized. I mean, obviously you have the same items on your floors, but the layout will actually change through different playthroughs, I'm pretty sure. So that also item placement, like placement of the treasures, is also different as well on different playthroughs. So maybe in like my past playthrough, there was a treasure up there, and it wasn't the case in this playthrough. I don't know, but I just really felt like there's supposed to be something up there, and it just looks like it too. Okay, that wasn't even in my way, but I just really wanted to take care of it apparently. Okay, come right over here. Chapstick. Interesting. Okay. And one thing that is worth noting, is that this item right here. So, in the European version of this game, there's actually a different item that you get instead of chapstick. Which, oh, by the way, let me show off the white Pikmin carrying this, just to show you how quickly they move. No, not the purples, because they're gonna slow them down. I just want the white Pikmin. There you go. Watch how quickly they move. It is incredible, and I really appreciate it. It's really useful, especially when you're trying to get past enemies, because sometimes you might not have the Pikmin to take out certain enemies because certain ones will require certain types to kill them. Like for example, the flyer. Why do I keep wanting to say fiery blowhog? The fiery blowhog. And if you want to get past it, you can just throw white Pikmin on it. They'll move too quickly for the enemy to even be able to react. Anyway, survival ointment. Okay, pretty cool. But in the European version of this game, you get an item that is called a container of it's a container of sea bounty, I believe. It is some tomato sauce product, I believe. Yeah, I'm not really all that educated on here, but it's really interesting because it's not just a different label on the same. What am I trying to say? That's not the word I'm looking for. It's a completely different model. Like they made a completely different three-dimensional model for it instead of just putting on a different label for it. Anyways, one thing you can do, let's say you didn't have any white Pikmin, you needed to get out of here, which I do have white Pikmin, but let's say you didn't, you could just have one captain come over here and delve deeper. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, you see all the Pikmin gathering around that around the poison dispenser, not even being affected by it. So, but oh well, it's fine. Cutscene logic. If I'm not mistaken, yep, final floor. And we have, I would say, a little bit more challenging of a boss for this one. Or this one can pose a little bit more of a threat, at least in my opinion. But we'll get it out in just a moment. Or maybe sooner than I think. Okay, let's see. We got all our Pikmin. Let's just kind of hug the wall over here. Can I possibly flower before we start this? Let's see. Let's throw some reds down here. Or whatever. As long as you're a flower. Okay. And there you go. All flowers. Okay, and with that, let's go this way. And right over here is a geyser, so we could leave if we wanted to, but there is business to be done. So let's zoom in just a little bit. I'm trying to decide what Pikmin I want to have for this. I would say, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Olimar take the reds and the whites, and not the purples. Let's see. That is a complaint that I have about this game, is that the Pikmin groups, they don't spread out far enough, so it's kind of annoying. We're going to have Louis sit over here and stand by with the purples just in case we might need them, but we're going to take the reds because they're good fighters. So, we come right here into the center. We have the boss of this dungeon, the Burrowing Snagger. Oh, and it's already going on Pikmin. Okay. We've already lost one. Okay, great. Well, what we're going to do is just attack its head as quickly as we can. And here's the thing, is you'll notice that some Pikmin did just lose their flowers. That's completely normal. Oh, goodness, please. Let's kill you. Please. Oh, he got 3 of my Pikmin. And this is the Burning Snagret, and he can kill up to 3 Pikmin in one go. Let's see if we can kill him before he consumes these. Oh, just barely. Okay, so we lost, I think, 5 Pikmin. 4 Pikmin, not that bad. Okay. And there you go. And the 2 Pikmin are just standing by, like amazed by the glove. Well done, Captain Olimar. You've defeated that freakish half-bird, half-serpent hybrid. Oh no, don't tell me. That treasure was ingested by that beast, wasn't it? Yep, you're gonna have to handle it, ship. Sorry. Yeah, and the head's just sitting here. It's kind of weird. Good thing we didn't need the purples. I didn't want any of them to die. I don't think... Do we have any whites die? Let's check really quick. I'm kind of curious. No, we did not. Very nice. Okay. And with that, let's carry everything back. No, purples, I don't like you because they're really slow. I mean, I do like your fighting, just not most other things. But, yeah, some of the Pikmin, that is something that does happen, is that they will, lose their flowers in battle, just when they're stunned or when they're knocked off. But obviously, you can take care of that by just... Let's see, do I have any leaves over there? No. I do have 1 leaf, but oh well, I'm not going to worry about it. You can just... There you go. Good as new. Okay. So with that... Aw, sorry guys, you couldn't help. They had enough. And... That's going to be... I'm kind of curious about how much that's going to be worth. I always found it kind of funny how in... Let's see... 10 Pokos? Okay, not bad. Let's see what... I love the name for this, by the way. The 5-man knapsack. Yep. And, you know, I guess to people of Olimar and Louis' size, this could be a knapsack. This material looks comfortable. I will use it to patch the boss's favorite sleeping bag. Seam test conclusive. Cross-stitching successful. The knapsack is complete. When you have an unoccupied time interval, press and hold C to take a nap. Okay, so let's see. What happens if we were just standing by and we press C? Nothing? Huh. Interesting. Okay. I thought that if you... Okay, well, I'll figure that out later, because I thought a certain thing did happen if you press C, but apparently I was wrong. Okay, anyways, besides that, I'll put a little note on the screen to explain my confusion right there. I always find it amusing how in Pikmin 2, the bosses will shrink down to something that the Pikmin can carry, like a reasonable size. But in Pikmin 3, no, they don't shrink down. They're just the full size, which is really funny because some of the bosses in Pikmin 3 are huge. Anyways, with everything done, escape to the surface of your Pikmin. And I was thinking this is going to be a shorter episode, but it actually turned out to be of decent length. So, I mean, I guess that's good. And these episodes probably will be about 15 to 20 minutes from now on. But oh well, it's not too bad. Shorter than Twilight Princess. Cave complete, and we got the confetti, so we know everything's been done. We only had 4 die. I would have preferred no deaths, but it's really hard to get past a Burning Snagret without any deaths, so it's fine. I'm not going to beat myself up over it too much. We got a total of 597 Pokos out of that. So, there you go. And we got a new Pikmin type, too. It's funny, though, because we still haven't gotten the original 2 Pikmin types from Pikmin 1 yet. But do not worry, we should get those pretty soon. But I think I'm going to end it off here, so next time when Let's Play Pikmin 2, we will pick back up here on the surface. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.